What are the best 2 peptides out there for beginners who are just starting this and want to get their feet wet in the world but don't know what to do? Before we get started, they make me do this disclaimer. This video is for education and research purposes only. Consult your doctor for medical advice. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, there's 2 primary peptides, guys. We'll walk through them both, what the benefits are and why I think they're so beneficial to anybody that would want to take them to get started. The first one is Retatrutide. Now, the reason that Retatrutide is by far the most popular peptide in the United States is just bar none, it works. It works really well to help you control your cravings, to have less food noise in your head, and to be able to reach your goal body weight much faster than you would on your own. Now, Retatrutide, for me, I have lost personally 48 pounds in 5 months on it. It's an amazing, amazing pep. It's very mild on my body. The only side effect that I had was that it gave me, like my food would sit high and digest very slowly, so I'd get like sulfur burps. But even that went away after about the second month. So just for anybody else that's trying to work out, that's trying to overcome the terrible food system that we have in America, where there's a whole bunch of hidden plastics and chemicals and pesticides and sugars in every form of food that any of us have access to, you put Reta in, and this being the 3rd generation of these weight loss peptides, and man, it's so much easier. I eat about half of what I used to eat, and I still have plenty of energy, and I feel fine. You just kind of forget to eat a lot of the time, and not only that, but when I do sit down to eat my 3 meals a day, I usually make it about 75% of the way through my plate. I'm just like, I'm good. I'm full. So it just really helps you get full faster. And so we don't realize, like, we just overeat so much in America. It's really built into our culture and into our food, guys. So if you get Retatrutide in, anybody will have much more control over their weight. Second peptide that's fantastic is a blend, and its name is Ghk-cu. Now, Ghk-cu is the 4th generation, like Retatrutide is the 3rd generation of these weight loss peptides. Ghk-cu is the 4th generation of peptides, and I'll talk through what's in it. It's a blend of 4 peps. So the first pep is called BPC-157. That's how I came to peps and started. I hurt my lower back doing something stupid in the gym that I shouldn't have been doing, pushing way too much weight on the sled, and this fixed my lower back in like 4 days. It's incredible. So BPC-157, which is in Ghk-cu, heals injuries. 2 is it gets rid of inflammation in your body with a pep called KPV that's in it. Now, we don't realize how much inflammation we have in our body until you start to take something like this and your knees don't hurt and your lower back doesn't hurt and your shoulders don't hurt, your neck doesn't hurt. And you're just like, gosh, how much inflammation was in my body before I started to do this? I didn't even realize how good the KPV was until I stopped taking it. So I had a friend recommend it to me. I did it. I noticed a little bit of an effect. Like I noticed my waist wasn't so bloated. I could see my jawline a little bit better, but I didn't have some dramatic effect until I stopped taking it. And then I just felt really bloated and kind of gross and bad all the time. And I was like, is this how I felt before I was on that KPV pep? And I was like, geez Louise, this is like, I'm going to get back on this. I really miss the feeling of not being, so bloated all the time. And so I got back on it and I just love it and I'll never not take it. The 3rd pep that's in there is TB500. TB500 helps you recover from workouts. And then the last one, which is the very popular pep with people that are on camera, with ladies, with anybody that really is concerned about their appearance. And that one is Ghk-cu, or the copper peps. And what that one does is it allows you to really increase the collagen. It's great for your hair, your skin, your nails. And those 2 peps in combination, guys, if you take the average American person that's between 30 and 50 pounds overweight and you get them on Retatrutide and Ghk-cu, that weight will fall off of them and they will feel so much better without all that inflammation in their body. Their skin will look better. Their hair will look better. It's just fantastic what these peptides can do and how easy they are to integrate them into your system. So if you're new to peptides and you don't know what to take, if you are in peptides but you're wondering what really are the best things to take, I would recommend Retatrutide and Ghk-cu to anybody. Now, if you want to notch it up after that, you certainly can. And there's several levels that people go up to. Some people kind of go crazy, but like just adding something like MOT-C, which will dramatically increase both your metabolism and your energy, is fantastic. Or any of the GH peps like tesamorelin. I usually recommend tesamorelin for men, and GH peps help your natural growth hormone production, and like they're great for your skin. They help you sleep way harder. They help you get rid of visceral body fat, which is this fat around organs in here, and they help you keep up muscle mass while you're losing body fat. Like any of those, I usually say testosterone for men because it helps you hold a little bit more water, and guys don't usually mind that because a lot of times they're lifting anyway. And then for ipamorelin for women, which doesn't increase appetite at all and doesn't make you hold a whole lot of water weight. So that's usually the recommendation. But that's like, if you get to 2 and you want to go to 3, add MOTS-c for energy and metabolism. If you get to 4 and you really want to push it, add a GH-PEP. But really, every single American, if they just put themselves on Retatrutide and Ghk-cu, would have such a better physical appearance. They would feel so much better. They would have so much control of their eating more than they do now, and they wouldn't have all the food noise and cravings for all this crap that we put in our food that makes it very addictive. So start with those 2, and let me know in the comments, are these the 2 peps that you would recommend for beginners, somebody just getting into this world, or what would you recommend?